Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, October 16th, 2023. Day 16 of month 3 of doing Carnivore for 1 year. Had a great weekend. It's been still pretty strict on Carnivore. I started the month out doing basically just bacon and eggs. I did just bacon and eggs along with a little bit of shrimp and one night, and then a little bit of chuck roast the other night. But the rest of the time I was doing bacon and eggs for like the first, 10 days of the month. So for the last 5 days I've been doing, more steak, ground beef, fewer eggs. I ate some Nathan's hot dogs last night, which, I love them. They're all beef. There might be other nitrates and stuff in it. I don't care. They're delicious, and that's what I had for dinner last night. Everything's been going great. I've found out in the first, 10 days or so where I was doing bacon and eggs almost exclusively was kind of a little experiment that I was doing, because I wanted to see how I do with bacon and eggs versus beef as far as bloating goes, because I get bloated when the wind blows a certain direction. I get bloated. I drink my coffee and I'm gonna get bloated because of that. I mean, everything bloats me up, and it doesn't matter what time of day it is. It doesn't matter what's going on. If I drink water too fast, it's gonna bloat me up. If I breathe in at the wrong time, it's gonna bloat me up. So I stay bloated. It's not something that I'm going to get away from probably before I die. But I have found over the start of this month, and then in the last 5 days from that, I bloat a lot less when I'm on bacon and eggs. If I've got, if I'm eating beef, even maybe some pork every once in a while, I've noticed that I bloat up a lot more, especially with beef, which is strange. I never would have thought that beef would do that to me, but I mean, it apparently does, and I'm sure that it doesn't for a lot of people. Beef bloats me up, and I don't understand why. I'm still going to keep eating it. It's not that I'm turned off of it or anything, but it's maybe the bacon and egg route is a way to go more often than doing beef, because I'll go stretches where I'll eat ground beef and eggs for dinner, 4 or 5 days in a row. I get these cravings. It's kind of weird, and I'm sure a lot of other carnivores out there have noticed the same thing. You get a craving, and you get in these little spells where what you want is this and nothing else sounds good. And for me, every once in a while, it's ground beef and eggs. I can do ground beef and cheese every night. Cheese is the bane of my carnivore existence, but I'm laying off of cheese as much as I can for October. But I got in the spell one time. I think it was earlier this year or later last year, where Kerrygold, nothing else seemed like it would taste good at all, but I put a little bite of Kerrygold in my mouth. Oh my God, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. And I'll go through those phases every once in a while. I want, steak for 3 or 4 days in a row. So I'll just eat steak 3 or 4 days in a row. And sometimes I'll crave bacon. And it's just really weird. Like I said, I bet a lot of other carnivores have gone through that and experienced that, but I don't often go through these spells. So every time I get into one, it just kind of surprises me a little bit. So all that to say, I go through spells where I just crave ground beef for whatever reason. Something in ground beef is required by my body, so I'll just eat it along with a bunch of eggs, and it's a big greasy mess, and I love it. So I'm not going to totally stop eating that, but I have noticed that I do a lot better with with bacon and eggs when it comes to bloating. I still haven't started working out yet. I am the biggest sissy when it comes to cooler weather. It hasn't even been, okay, a couple of mornings it's been cold. Like, it's cold out right now. It's like 45 degrees outside right now. And my routine has always been wake up, take the dogs out, let them out, everything's good, make sure they've got plenty of food, and then go work out, you know, super early before work. And now I've got a job, because I switched jobs 2 months ago. I've got a job that allows me to not have to be in Nashville, Tennessee at 8 o'clock in the morning. A lot of times I can work from home and don't even have to start working until about 9 o'clock. I could start earlier if I want to, and some mornings I do. But, you know, I don't technically have to start working until about 9 o'clock. And so my schedule allows for more free time in the morning, which, you know, should be spent exercising. And it's not. I found that I'll wake up around 5:15, 5:20, let the dogs out, go back to bed for about another hour, get up, piss around, drink a couple of cups of coffee, maybe take a shower, and then start working. And it's a lazy routine. And I don't want to say that. It's a lazier routine than what I was on. Because when I had to be at work at 8 o'clock in the morning for my old job, a lot of times I would get into Nashville at 7:30 because the traffic's much easier to deal with 30 minutes earlier. Oh yeah, for anybody that's thinking about moving to Nashville, just don't do it. Don't get in front of me. Don't be in front of me on my way to work. Just stay where you're at, or go somewhere else. But yeah, my new schedule where, you know, I get to work from home a lot is affording me to be lazier in the mornings. But I'm thinking maybe that I'm going to switch up my exercise routine to where I don't work out in the mornings, but then I work out in the evenings when it's going to be a little bit warmer than it is in the mornings. Since colder weather's coming, you know, if there happens to be a day where, you know, it's going to be 45 degrees in the morning, but then 57 degrees in the afternoon, it might be more beneficial for me to work out in the afternoon when it's going to be warmer. See, I'm kind of smart every once in a while. Really stupid on other occasions, though. So, anyway, that's about it. Like I said, I've been going strong with Carnivore. Not cheating any, and it's Monday, October 16th, 2023. I hope everybody has a great day. I'm on the interstate right now, so it's probably a little bit loud. I am going into town today because we've got some new hires coming aboard, and I'm going to be working with them a little bit today and taking them to lunch, and I don't know, doing some tours after that of some different properties. So that's going to be my day today. And just maybe, if I can get up off my butt this afternoon, I'll go do a 3-mile walk and get a little bit of exercise in. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, everybody have a great one, and we'll catch you later.